Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken towering cumulus at 3,000 feet. Temperature 31. Dew point 23. Altimeter 3004. Density altitude 1800 feet. Arriving and departing runways 115, 4. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India. Washington.
This way, please. Welcome on board.
Good afternoon, Reagan clearance. Limburg 5248 has information India requesting IFR clearance to Philadelphia.
Boarding pass, please.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
This way.
Blue Streak 5248 cleared to Philadelphia via the Dr. 5 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.85 squawk 4444. And we had to change our departure runway to 4.
Reagan clearance, Blue Streak 5248, cleared to Philadelphia via Dr. 5. Then as filed, climb to and maintain 4,000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.85 squawk 4444. Departure from runway 4.
Blue Streak 5248, read back correct.
This way. Hello. Hello. Welcome on board.
Originating check.
Stand by.
Good afternoon.
Maintenance status.
Complete. Set and checked.
Complete right. Gear pins.
Stowed.
Removed. Hydraulic test.
Complete.
Clocks.
Set and checked.
1, 6, 3, 5. Set right. Originating check complete.
Good afternoon. This way, please.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we just heard ATC reassign us. We are now at a runway 4. Runway 4 is 5,000 feet, so we're gonna take off with flaps 20 instead of the original flaps 8 that we had for runway 19er. DC Philadelphia is one of the shortest domestic flights in the US. It's gonna be about 120 miles of air distance. Should be less than 25 minutes of air time. It's a very hot day in DC today. There are some thunderstorms in the area. Other than that, no other threats. No bird activity spotted in Reagan today. We are a full flight. Another reason to be at flaps 20 for takeoff. Should we need to return to the airport, we will evaluate as to whether it would be better to burn off fuel first or land immediately. Any questions?
No questions.
Pre-start check.
Stand by. Fuel quantity.
Set and check.
7385 pounds. Confirmed.
Set and check.
Pressurization.
Set and check.
Altimeters.
Set and check.
3004. Set right and cross checked. Flight instruments.
Set and check.
Set right. Oxygen flow.
Checked. Set and check.
Checked right. FMS.
Verified.
Radios.
Set. Set and checked.
Set right. Takeoff brief.
Complete.
Restart check complete.
Deshaun will be pushing back in 1 minute.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Taxi to runway 15 via Kilo in November. Contact Tower 119.1 when ready. American 143.
Reagan ground. Blue Streak 5248, request push and start.
Blue Streak 5248, push and start approved, tail northwest.
Push and start approved, tail northwest. Blue Streak 5248.
Locking gear.
Pre-start check.
Stand by.
Release
Fuel
parking
quantity.
brakes, please. Commencing push.
Set and
All
checked.
engines clear. Start at will.
7370 pounds. Confirmed.
Set and checked.
Pressurization.
Set and checked.
Altimeters.
Set and checked.
3004. Set right and cross-checked. Flight instruments.
Set and checked.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Set and
PSA
checked.
Airlines.
Set right.
Flight
Altitude
5248,
Set and
departing
checked.
Washington to
Check it
Philadelphia.
right.
I'm
FMS.
Sean Williams,
Set and
lead
checked.
flight attendant.
Radios.
We got a great crew
Set and
with us
checked.
today. We got
Set right.
Mike, Sarah,
Set and
and Lisa here to make sure you
Restart
have a
check.
comfortable flight. Our captain is
Engine
Luis,
start check.
the first officer is
APO.
Stefan. We're cruising at
On.
15,000 feet.
Takeoff
The
data
estimated
Set.
flight time is about 25 minutes.
06
Now
pounds.
let's get into some
speeds
safety
V1
stuff, eh?
137
First
VR
off, to fasten
138
your
V2
seatbelt,
144
just insert the metal
VFTO
fitting into the
204
buckle
flaps
until you hear
20.
a
Set
click.
right.
To release
Set and
it,
checked.
just lift the buckle.
Trims engaged
Easy,
inside.
right? In case of an
7.5.
emergency,
Seatbelt
oxygen
and
mask
shoulder
will
harness.
drop down from above.
Set and checked.
Pull the mask
Check it
towards
right.
you to start the flow.
Set and checked.
Place it over
Are
your
you
nose
positive?
and mouth
Beacon.
and secure it with the elastic band. Make sure to put your own mask
Set
on
and checked.
before
Unlocking
helping
gear.
others.
Positive.
We also
Here's
have
gear.
life vests located under your seats. To
Are you
use them,
positive?
pull the
American
vest
113,
out,
contact
slip
tower
it
on
over your head,
119.1, take
pull
care.
the straps around your waist, inflated by pulling the red tabs
Set and
by
checked.
blowing into the tubes.
Start check.
Remember, if we gotta evacuate, leave your luggage behind, folks. Now for the exits. We got two doors in the
Start engine 2.
19.1, American 143,
Just
have a
follow
good
the
one.
illuminated signs and you'll be good to go. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Oh, and after we reach cruising altitude, we'll be selling some cool stuff from the PSA shop. All right, Captain Luis, the cabin is ready for departure.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear. Clear to start engines.
Start engine 1. Start engine 1. Start engine 1.
Engine 2 start complete. Starting engine 1. Engine 1 start complete.
Once again, ladies
Valve on.
and gentlemen, welcome
APU
aboard.
is going
Subversive
off.
speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for the following safety instructions. We will now demonstrate how to fasten, tighten and unfasten your seatbelt. This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits. All exits are equipped with slides. Floor level lighting will guide you to the marked exits. In the event of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the panel above you. Pulling the mask down will start the oxygen flow. Place it firmly over your mouth and nose and secure the elastic strap over your head. Then assist others. Oxygen masks are also provided in the lavatories. For your own safety, passengers are not allowed to congregate in groups around the lavatories. When instructed to do so, please take the life vest, which is under your seat. Place the life vest over your head. Place the strap around your body. Attach the end into the buckle at the front and pull the strap tight. Pull the red handles to inflate the life vest only after leaving the aircraft through the emergency exits. The life vest has two valves to inflate or release
Reagan
air
ground, Blue Streak 5248
Signal
request
light
taxi
up
to the
on
active.
contact with water. At this time, please take a view at the safety card in front of you. Here you find further important information.
Blue Streak
Furthermore, you have to
5248,
comply with
taxi to
ordinance
runway
signs
4
and
via
crew member
November Kilo
instructions.
Bravo Zulu.
This is a
Runway
non-smoking
4,
flight.
November,
Smoking is
Kilo
not permitted
Bravo
in the
Zulu.
cabin
Blue
or the
Streak
lavatories.
5248.
Cabin lights will now be turned off for takeoff. If you need a reading light, you will find it in the panel above your head. Thanks for your attention.
Pre-taxi check.
APU.
Set.
Anti-ice. Set. Electrics.
Checked.
Nose will steer.
Armed.
Flaps. Flaps 8. Set.
Set and checked.
Flight controls.
Checked. Set and checked.
Check right. Pre-tax check complete.
Before takeoff, check to the line.
Flight attendants, take your seat for departure, please. Cabin has been notified. Crossflow manual. Thrust reversers armed. Takeoff data set for runway 03. RNAV first fix identified. 15,000 feet pre-selected.
Set and checked.
Fuel, min-fuel confirmed. Takeoff config.
Checked.
Checked. For takeoff, check to the line complete.
Before takeoff, check below the line.
Anti-ice.
Set and checked.
CAS.
Set and checked.
Checked. For takeoff, check below the line complete.
Reagan Tower, Blue Streak 5248, ready to go, runway 4.
Blue Streak 5248, Reagan Tower, runway 4, winds calm, RNAV Eureka, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 4, RNAV Eureka, cleared for takeoff. Blue Streak 5248.
Approaching 04. On runway 04.
knots. V1, rotate. Positive brake. Gear up.
Pull up.
Blue Streak 5248, contact departure on 119.85.
Switching to departure on 119.85, Blue Streak 5248. Potomac departure, Blue Streak 5248, good afternoon, passing 1500 on the climb.
Blue Streak 5248, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, Blue Streak 5248.
Streak 5248, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Blue Streak 5248.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm happy to let you know that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service if you need to get online. We're cruising along nicely on PSA Airlines Flight 5248, heading from Washington to Philadelphia. If you need anything, just holler at one of the crew members. Enjoy the
APU
flight.
is going off.
Blue Streak 5248, expect the PATS 4 arrival. Expect to descend in about 5 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Philadelphia.
Expecting the PATS 4 arrival and ILS runway 27 left approach into Philadelphia. We'll descend in about 5 minutes. Blue Streak 5248.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude on PSA Airlines Flight 5248, heading from Washington to Philadelphia. We're gonna start our snack and drink service now, so sit tight, eh? We got some tasty options for you, like our classic pretzels and a refreshing selection of beverages. After we wrap up the service, we'll be coming around with some cool stuff from the PSA shop, so keep an eye out for that. If you need anything, just holler at one of the crew members. Enjoy the flight.
Blue Streak 5248, approaching top of descent, ready for lower.
Blue Streak 5248, cleared PS4, arrival into Philadelphia. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 30.06.
Cleared path 4 arrival into Philadelphia. Descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 3006. Blue Streak 5248.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Philadelphia. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seat belts. Also, the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed.
Pressurization
We appreciate your
set.
cooperation.
Fuels checked.
Careful
Altimeter.
landings.
Arriving at
Thank
our
you.
destination shortly. If you are making a
Setting
connection
check.
to another flight,
3004. Set rep. Landing data. Set
flight or video
4750
monitors
pounds.
inside terminal
Thrust
for
reversers.
connection gate information. For your continued
Lights.
safety, flight attendants
Set and
will
check.
now walk through the
Seatbelts.
cabin to secure it
Set
for
and check.
landing. We'll be collecting all service items,
Set and check.
newspapers, and any other
Seatbelt
items
and shoulder
you wish
harness.
to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you.
Set and
Also,
check.
in preparation for
Check right.
landing,
Approach
please turn
briefing.
off all electronic devices.
Completed.
Stow these devices and
Ensure
all other
lockout. Set
carry-on
check.
items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables or return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Blue Streak 5248, request flight level 3000.
Blue Streak 5248, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Blue streak 5248.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Philadelphia. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Once we land, the PSA Airlines staff on the ground will provide you with information regarding your connection flights. Thank you for your cooperation. Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has their seat belts fastened. Captain, the cabin is ready.
Thank you, Deshaun.
You're welcome, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Philadelphia. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Once we land, the PSA Airlines staff on the ground will provide you with information regarding your connection flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Blue Streak 5248, contact Philadelphia approach on 118.35.
Switching to Philadelphia approach on 118.35. Blue streak 5248. Philadelphia approach Blue streak 5248 afternoon, descending from 7,000 to 3,000.
Blue Streak 5248, Philadelphia approach, good afternoon. Philadelphia altimeter 30.06.
Flaps 1. Flaps 8. Manual flight. Gear down.
Gear down.
Blue Streak 5248, Philadelphia approach. Contact Philadelphia Tower on 118.5.
Flaps 45.
Philadelphia Tower on 118.5. Blue Streak 5248.
Before landing, check landing gear.
Down. Set and checked.
Pressurization.
Set and
fuel
check.
checked. Altimeters 3006.
Philadelphia Tower, Blue Streak 5248. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 27
Set and
left.
check.
Approaching.
Blue Streak
Set and check.
5248, Philadelphia Tower, roger, continue approach.
Set and
Blue
check.
Streak 5248, Philadelphia Tower, winds 120 at 3. Runway 27
Set and check.
left, cleared to land.
You sure about that? Descent check complete.
Landing checkers.
500 to go. Stabilized.
Runway 27 left, cleared to land. Blue Streak 5248.
Blue Streak 5248 request runway 27 right. Landing check.
Blue Streak 5248, runway 27 is not available. Active runways are 27 left, 27 right, 35, and 26. Please select one of these runways for landing.
Requesting runway 27 right.
Blue Streak 5248, runway 27 right is available. Winds 120 at 3. Runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right, cleared to land. Blue Streak 5248.
knots.
Okay, to clean up. After landing check.
Blue Streak 5248, welcome to Philadelphia. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Switching to ground on 121.9er. Blue Streak 5248.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Philadelphia. Captain Luis and First Officer
Philadelphia
Stephanie,
ground,
along
Blue
with the
Streak
entire
5248
crew, would like to
afternoon.
thank
We've
you
cleared
for flying
runway
with
27
PSA
left and are
Airlines
ready to
today.
taxi to the
Just a
gate.
fun fact for you. Philadelphia is known as the birthplace of America. Where
Blue
the
Streak
Declaration of
5248,
Independence was
Philadelphia
signed.
ground, taxi to A gate
and
via
don't
Kilo
forget to check
Tango.
out
Have a
the
good
famous
day.
Liberty Bell while you're here. Please remain seated until we reach
Taxi
our
to
final
A gate
parking
via Kilo
position.
Tango.
The local
Blue Streak
time here is
5248.
1:25 p.m. Thanks again for choosing us, and we hope to see you on another flight soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication that it's safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and depart. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business. Hope to see you again on a future flight.
Passengers bus is coming.